we're back.
Oh.
Internet just had like a short but we're back.
Oh, it's like 6 days after Easter.
We're all good, bro. Everything's back to normal. Okay, everything's back to normal now.
There's your border break, I think.
I must have missed it.
Wait, isn't it submitted as a no border break?
Rewatch stage 3, I think. Yeah, like, I could have sworn I heard a border break.
But it says no, it says LNB and BB.
Yeah, I could have sworn I heard a border break, like, near the second
What?
mid-non.
Okay, let me check again. What?
Yeah. I could have sworn that I heard a border break. Like, stop fast-forwarding the second mid-non. Stop. Okay. No, that was not a border break. Keep going. Yeah, no, that wasn't a border break. I just misheard.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell?
You lied to us, Anna.
You did! You're just like fired!
Oh no, I'm it's my
disappointed.
third strike.
I'm
banned
disappointed
from
in you, Anna.
Sierra. Yeah.
Freaking spreading misinformation over the internet? How dare you?
I know, right?
Oh, that's like the misdirect I used to do when I was newer.
Oh wait, sorry, I was supposed
Also,
to
this is LNN early game.
Yeah, actually, surprisingly
Yeah,
good.
nice!
I've added like a few LNN early games with Marisa B.
I had
But
an
most of the
element
time-
an early game in my LB.
Yeah. Most of the time I die to something really
Red Side support to
stupid,
racing the
though.
music, sure, actually, yeah, the music is decent.
Okay, yeah, let's do that, let's do that.
Yeah, we've already restarted.
We
At
barely
some
get
point,
to hear
but
this music
Yeah.
in TRS, so let's just appreciate
So let me
the-
tell you, you're asking me to watch this, so it better be interesting.
What if
I-
they want to
it-
show off their really cool item collection route?
They're not.
Because no. I
I won't
did a
watch
really
this.
cool item collection route of my own, and they are managing their Cherry Plus in such a way as to get that. Never mind. No more cool item collection.
Nope.
I want to watch this, so I'm glad I finally get to do that.
Yeah. So the key thing of the really cool item collection route is that like you border on the cancel fairies coming up, so that you don't have to like go up and manually block everything.
Does race student exist? We'll never know.
No. Does it exist really?
Excuse me, what the fuck is that? Just killing that
I
fairy
mean-
with a singular knife.
I mean, they're using the shot properly.
I didn't know that like the one singular knife did that much damage.
I'm also kind of surprised at that, but oh,
That's fine.
Nah, they streamed. They don't care about items, so Sag. You can get so oh god, oh
you're
god.
Oh, oh.
They
yeah,
wanna-
maybe don't shoot here or something.
Yeah,
No.
don't shoot. Oh no,
No,
they're
you
shooting.
wanna shoot? The key is just to stay really high instead.
Yeah, but like, I mean, hopefully they don't die now.
Maybe I'm just mixing up my stage sections.
I mean, in theory, no. It's just people only start to stop shooting from here. But you can start to stop shooting from way earlier if you want to.
Yeah, like I just you can also stop shooting way later. Like I stopped shooting like only for like the 4th set of pinwheels, like this set. Okay, do they know the Lily micro stream speed kill
Let's
route?
find out.
They're too low for it though. You want to align yourself.
Maybe they're not gonna
down the
do it.
HUD. Oh yeah, don't do this. Please don't do this. This is just so slow. Ew. Yeah. You're gonna have to dodge like the second RNG wave.
Do they?
Dodging
He's almost
surprisingly
dead.
well. That was a very good
Never
Lily.
mind. Never mind.
Hit the bomb.
Sakuya
You
is
dropped the
fucking
bomb!
broken.
Unwatchable!
Yeah,
I
like
dropped the bomb. I
Sakuya
dropped
B
the bomb
isn't
in my
that
run though. Yeah, like as Marisa B, if I did that, I would have had to dodge a second RNG wave.
Yeah, that's probably because you're playing Marisa B.
Well, I play Marisa B because like no one else plays that shot for just basic ass LMB.
Maybe
Like,
there are reasons for it.
No, it's because that shot is like the most mediocre shot in PCB. It's not
Yeah.
a bad shot, but like, it doesn't really have anything special.
Yeah, like PCB doesn't really have really bad shots as well. I know.
The homing.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, Reimu A for like just LNB or LNB no border break is so hilariously bad. For LNN it's okay because like you only really care about spam there, and I guess for Reimu A, like you just trade spam for Lunasa second non. Sake is like actually Sake is pretty fine though, just because of her 4 bombs, like. But the shot itself, yeah, that's a big beginner trap.
Kinda, yeah. No. Pretty much for beginners only.
Like, she actively gets worse the better you are at the game. Like, not even just worse in relation to other shots, just worse in general.
I cannot stand the wait time before the Prism River shows up, so yeah, fuck that.
Alright, they know how to do this. Cool.
Okay,
That
we're
is
doing the cool strat.
Yeah, that is the cool as hell strat for sure. I respect that with all my heart.
I thought this was the normal strat.
Well, actually, we're plugging Lunatic.
Gastari has been really quiet since Anna said that Rainbow A was bad. I'm pretty sure Gastari knows about that.
Dude, yeah, I'm self-conscious of my bad choices.
Okay, when will you do LNB no border break in this game?
Oh, one day. The difference between insanity and, like, non-insanity is when you know that your choices are bad, but you do it on purpose. That's being sane.
I know, like, that's why I think...
Me playing Rainbow A, generally thinking she's good, is what insanity would be.
Oh.
Me playing Rainbow A, knowing she's bad, is just being
Okay,
sane.
you got Lyrica, good.
Well, I mean... Oh, wait, no. I'm stupid. I forgot that, like... I'm so used to Lyrica being in the middle, so she's just the one you damage by default.
Yeah, like for a second I was afraid that they'd like get Merlin or something.
Oh, please don't get Merlin.
Isn't that bad. No, Merlin isn't bad. She just requires you to know how to route.
I mean, she's just like, the hardest. I mean, like, why would you take the hardest option except for the challenge?
Lunasa is the hardest, and it's not even close. Merlin is just static aimed. Like, if you, like, sure, Merlin is the hardest if you don't have a route, but if you do, she's like, it's just, if you know how to route Merlin, it's just a matter of preference between her and Lyrica.
But again, there's probably like little reason to not choose Lyrica. Like, she's always the path of least resistance.
Well, always on high diff, like on low diff, you pick Lunasa.
Dude, I'm starting to think grinding PCB...
Grinding PCB... high diff, so yeah, high diff is the most relevant here.
The grinding PCB survival must be so tedious.
It's basically
care about border break.
It's like a 40-minute... I mean, LNN sounds like a 40-minute loading screen for spam. But honestly, for LNB, I thought it was a fun game.
Yeah, it's a fun game for
Did you guys
LNB,
notice
and
that's
also,
not a perfect circle?
I mean, it doesn't
Fuck
look
you.
like one, in my opinion.
Yeah, I know, but hey.
Yeah, like, I mean, for LNB, it's a fun game. Like, even if you're doing LNB while counting a border break as a miss, it's still fun.
Like,
It's only
you're not really caring about one single section in the game, so...
Yeah, well...
Why do you think I went for NB and not NBB? No!
You don't have... Oh, you're talking about Asmos, yeah, like... I mean, there is one really bad section of PCB that kind of, like, hurts the whole game. Couscous, guess which section I'm talking about?
Stage 4. Entirely. The whole last stage 4.
No, it's the 20-second waiting at the start of stage 1 before you move.
Oh my god.
See, this is why I move in that section.
Okay, counterpoint. You're crazy while doing that, and that is cool.
Exactly, don't you guys love showing how cool you are at video games by standing still for a whole fucking minute?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, you could also do that at the very end of stage 2.
Yeah.
And it scores hella cool. You get like 25,000 Sherry Max out of it.
And then you get this random clueless YouTube comment asking you how you survived.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Sorry,
it's simple. I just
you
use
don't
the cheats,
understand.
you know.
Someone actually like asked me that. Like they're like, "What the fuck?" When I did that on stream.
I will still say one of my best streaming, one of the funniest thing that happened to me on stream was like when I was grinding for. One of my favorite things when I was grinding like on screen, like on stream, like my LND and VFO, was when I complained about the game being hard and low on resources, and someone in chat came in and was like, "Do you even know how to use the UFOs?"
I thought you were gonna mention like when Guy just walked in.
Nah, that was EOSD. That was EOSD.
Yeah, asking if EOSD was RNG match.
That was Guy.
Yeah, it was Guy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it
I
was
didn't
Guy.
know
Yeah. That's one of my favorite
Alright.
clips of mine too, honestly. Like the easiest RNG mod.
We're like how many myths into? This is
The
like,
USD clip
either
was
one
Guy.
myth or two
Yeah.
myths.
The UFO thing I'm talking about, I have no idea who that was. It was like a first-time chatter, and they were like, "Do you even know how to use the UFO?" And I was like,
Yeah,
"Yep,
this
that's
is
why I'm
two
doing LNB, buddy."
Yeah, this is 2 myths. Jesus Christ, 2 myths.
For now,
into
2 miss,
Yomu.
yeah.
What?
Very
Two miss.
Yeah, it's 2
Jesus
myths.
Christ.
If you count the research.
That's pretty damn good.
I mean,
Okay,
hey,
they're
let's
doing
see how
that.
this thing goes, though. Like, I don't think Hell God Sword is gonna be nice.
That looks fine.
They're surviving this.
Fine, yeah, 100%, yeah.
Don't
Assuming
go
they
here.
don't
Go here. Don't go
They're
here.
living.
Don't go
They're
here.
alive.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Oh, this one stray bullet! Did you see that one pink stray bullet?
They only survived because that was insanely nice RNG. Do not ever spend the second wave on the left side. Like, you go over there to damage Yomu, and then you dip immediately back to the right side.
Have you guys ever noticed how the knives here are red and are blue and red, but because they glow white, they turn into the French flag when they're close to each other?
No.
I
No.
do not actively think about what the French flag looks like.
If you
so-
think about this spell also can spawn the French flag because you have red and blue bullets with white.
French
Well, I
Yomu,
mean,
you
This
can
is
count.
yeah,
it's also
Yomo
the
is
same
just like
bullet-
French, bro.
Well, sorry, it's also the same color bullets in Poland section coming from the right side. So
Oh
you
my
could
God.
argue that.
Oh my god,
So
so
you
when you
could-
mix Poland and blue, you get France. New discovery.
Yomo.
When you mix Poland and I think it's Norway,
Hey, look,
Like-
these also have the color of the French flag,
It's
red
like-
and blue and white.
it's that white flag with a blue cross. I forget which country that is.
White flag with the blue cross, that's Finland.
That's Finland, yeah.
No, the diagonal cross.
What?
Wait,
Like the one
blue
that's in
diagonal
You know
cross,
that,
I
like
don't
the
think that
Scotland
exists.
flag?
Okay, but yeah. Okay, either way, it's mix Poland and Finland. You get France.
Honestly, like half the Yomu spells just have like the French flag colors. That's all I'm
So
saying.
France is just Nordic Poland.
Like,
Let
just,
me actually try and find that
like,
flag.
see, PCB, like Yomu is actually French.
I know this flag exists. Let me just. Oh great, I can't scroll past the Chinese flag.
Yomo be like, arigato, Madame Yuyuko.
I love
Why
spelling non-French words in a way that sounds French.
Okay, let me actually find the flag I'm looking for.
Yomu. Yeah, that's how it would be spelled in French. Yomu, yeah, like, yeah.
You could also combine Poland
Yo,
and Greece, I guess.
That's what you spelled. That's good.
Okay, I was wrong. It's the Scottish flag I was thinking.
I
of.
told you!
Yeah, that's not a diagonal blue cross, that's a white cross on a blue background. F, by the way.
Yeah.
All this power.
Wait, what the fuck? Why is... Oh. Yeah, no, I was wrong. Like, why the fuck is flag underscore UM look like the American flag?
What?
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's an
flag
emoji.
underscore UM. Because UM is an American game.
Why is French spelling a keyboard spam? You guys haven't even gotten to the accents yet.
Like, it looks identical to the American flag emoji.
Because it is the American
Like, you
flag.
see-
I'm guessing the UM stands for like a
No. U.S. Like,
territory of the US.
It's 3
Yeah, I
miss
know.
so far. It
United-
is 3
United
miss, I
States-
believe, yeah.
did they die to spam?
Never mind, it is 4 miss!
They did die to spam, I think.
Okay.
This is
yeah.
why I don't talk about the
And
wrong
by the way,
chat. This is why I
Dying
don't
on
talk
Yuko's
about the
first
wrong.
none isn't a good sign.
This is why I don't
Oh
talk about
god!
the wrong.
Oh god, this movement. This is not how you want Yuko to move on this. And that's why, like, that way it's just so nasty.
But you know, by being French, I have a superpower that you guys don't. I can actually spell Pokemon properly.
I thought you were about to say that you can speak French and that is itself a superpower.
I mean, that too, that too.
Like, okay, so there was, like, this meme I saw yesterday was
No!
Oh, Dynamix, bro! That's very unfortunate. Again?
Remember,
Wait,
oh,
this is
that's
desync,
why
this
the
is
comments. That's why the comments said the replay did not desync.
That's not desync.
No, it's not. The comment literally said it's not.
Wait, I thought they were using reverse psychology.
Of course not. They were literally saying, "I'm gonna try and rank so hard it's gonna look like a
Bro.
desync," but it's not. That was the whole pun.
No. It's desynced and then resynced.
Their brain
That's my
desynced is what you mean.
That's my theory.
You
that
know-
is some really aggressive. That is some really aggressive misdirecting. All just to make sure you don't have to restream this.
You cover.
It's okay. We're gonna finish 7 myths. We are totally not gonna die to third non.
They're not dying to that spell, right?
This I don't
That's
know.
a
But
bit of
they're
a weird
definitely
route.
they're definitely 100%.
They haven't
not
routed
gonna
down
die to third non.
though.
They're definitely sticking to the left.
They're sticking the landing. Like a knife
Seeing
spell.
any seeing any route on that isn't spin, it's just so foreign to me.
Dude, I had like a drop in energy around like stage 4, but now I'm back.
The fuck is this?
Cause
The fuck
see,
is this routing?
That's dodging.
I went to the gym today, so I'm kind of tired, but now my energy's back, so it's picked. Kastari
Okay.
back.
Do you do the vertical strat? Okay, that looks like set. God damn it, that's triangle.
Oh, not the scoring strat.
Dorito strat, let's go!
Illuminati strat.
Dorito.
Illuminati.
Dorito.
Illuminati.
Doriminati.
Sure. Okay. Truce for now.
Dormy Illuminati.
Sierpinski's triangle. I like that.
Dude, do you think they're gonna die to retirement now?
Yes.
No.
I said that so that they wouldn't die to retirement none.
Dude, I've been hosting chair since 2018. I've never seen.
Real question.
God damn it. I did not mean to actually be right, god damn it.
I was about to ask
Well,
you if they're going to die to Hirokawa. But
I was
think that would be a tactic.
I was saying! I've hosted chairs since 2018. I've never seen someone die to it!
Well, sorry, Grandbat, you gotta retire now.
Insane.
It's been
Again.
nice watching you run, but you gotta pack your bags, man.
Again, chat. This is why I don't talk about the run.
Oh
This
god,
is
bad.
why I don't talk about the run.
Yeah, this.
Okay.
Yeah, Gastari
Yeah.
can only speak about the law.
Seeing that initial left movement is
Exactly.
just so scary to me.
Did you joke?
Okay,
But
yes.
at some point on stream, I was so bored. I started to think about if Jimbo, like if Yin Yang Orbs had any like rights
my
in
God.
Gensokyo.
You can tell how tilted they got by that retirement non-death because of
Yeah,
how
I was
layers
wondering
off
if,
their route
like-
they are.
I was so bored. I was practicing UM, and I was like, at some point, I was like, chat, do you think Jimbo has like any rights in Gensokyo? Do you think there are specific laws that applies to Yin Yang Orbs? And I started to imagine a legal system where Jimbo could be included.
Do I wanna practice UM or practice law?
I mean, I'm pretty sure the Tengu have a legal system.
Is there a
They
bit of a
might.
suspicion in Gensokyo? There is, but if you say the word yokai, Raymond wants to know your location.
So the legal system only applies to, as far as I can tell, it only applies to the dead and to Tengu. That's it.
Ah,
That's why Marissa can still do her heart's content.
not. Yeah, only until she dies.
Yeah, like, no, it's where there's two legal systems. One that applies to the dead,
That way
run
was
by
true.
Iggy, and one that applies to Tengu, run by, like, I don't know, whoever... Whoever Tengu...
God.
Doing it at the
seconds
bottom is
later.
terrifying.
Are
Does the
ISU
lotion
papers
and the-
protected with copyright? No, they belong to Tengu.
Oh! They were pretty good at knowing. They were overall pretty good at doing the low strats. Never
That's
mind.
fine.
I retract.
I mean, they're fine now,
I retract
but
my
still.
compliment. I'm sorry.
So long they don't die. Okay, yeah. Just don't die on that way because that would be unfortunate.
No, they can't game over anymore.
They thought of that away.
Oh wow! Get to see Yuko exploding.
Yeah, I guess they had all
Very
these
rare.
lives and decided that they really want to use them.
Yeah, hasn't been seen since TWC.
Yeah, GG on the run. So this was definitely
Well, GG Rigor,
interesting.
that was a very interesting run. Yeah, like the late game was really a train wreck, but very
It was
funny
a
nonetheless.
very interesting replay.
Though you're like, honestly though, up until like Yuyuko, I would say was just pretty solid nonetheless. Like really solid run, and even Yuyuko, I mean you cleared, so who cares? But even Yuyuko herself was like kind of a train wreck, but hey, you prevailed nonetheless, so GG on that.
Mato, you forgot what the first miss was? It was stage 4, Revenge Bullets pre-mid
Was
boss.
it?
Yeah, it was stage 4 pre-mid Revenge Bullets.
Right, I remember that one.
The blue section, which, I mean, to be fair, like, yeah, the blue section is probably the one you'll die to because of, like, the wonky bullet acceleration.
Oh. Makes sense, actually. Makes sense.
Alright, so what's next?
What's next on the super secret epic schedule of Doom? Let me see. Boop boop boop.
God, just 8 deaths in stage 6. That's gotta feel super rough.
Mm. Let's see. Boop boop boop. We have what? Oh, Moth. Fuck. Anyway, we have. Oh, speaking of Moth, we have Moth. Sure thing, buddy.
Okay, the real question is there molybdenum singular fluoride? Which obviously no there isn't,
Nice
because
crop.
why the fuck would there be?
Mm-hmm. You know, the thing I'm the most surprised about tonight is not the random ass like legal talk, is the fact that nobody commented on the fact I'm not even flat on my avatar tonight. That's the thing that surprises me the most. Which like it's Reimu Bay. We're having Reimu Bay.
Reimuba.
Reimu Bay. As we say in my local country, Reimu Bay. Oh god, the comment for the essay replay is gonna be incredible. Anyway,
Off will be offset by my being busy coding.
yo. Okay, the comment says the 4th game I've ever gotten an LNB off after TD, PCB, and Yudoang. This was a pretty good run that train wrecked hard on Kaneko from the beginning to the end of the fight. It was a train wreck. Also, the reason I want stage 3 to be shown is because I failed some of the speed kills and had to do some sketchy dodges. Oh boy.
So something I want to know is, how did Scrub go from hating Moth to doing Moth LNB?
Looks like your moth campaign is finally paying off, Enoch.
Who is this? Oh, it's Scrub. Scrub Sarensen, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, what the fuck? Milieu vergeten Frans?
Oh, that's a thing, yeah. No, you joke, but that is generally like a hard as fuck title to get in front. Like,
Oh yeah,
actually,
speaking of speaking French, like, I remember seeing this meme in, like, a different server, where it was, like, some guy was, like, getting his, like, tonsils fixed, and he said, like, and the doctor said, like, Hey, just the surgery will remove your uvula, so you won't be able to speak French. Are you okay with this? It's like, why wouldn't I be?
Oh. What does that have to do with speaking French? What?
Because of the R is like relies on your uvula.
Does it?
Yes.
Bro, what's about the French R? Like, why is everyone struggling so hard with that shit? Hard.
Just pronounce it like an English R, of course.
Okay, well, because
R?
languages like the thing is, languages like English and Spanish don't have any consonants, or at least they don't just like on the uvula.
Yes, we don't have consonants.
On the, I got stuck on the worst possible spot. Oh my god. I was gonna say, we don't have. I mean, except for like Castilian Spanish, there's no like consonants on the uvula, so it's not really an articulation we're used to.
I actually did have my tonsils out, so I can't speak French either.
I mean, I guess the French R really is unique in that sense, I guess.
It's like in German,
Yeah.
but at least German has the decency to not do it at the end of words.
What do you mean? We don't have it at the end of words.
Professor?
Sorry?
Professor? You don't say
Officer?
that there?
Wait, what?
Like in French, professor? That doesn't have
professeur.
to.
Oh, right. Oopsie. That's like the only word. Come on.
Oh, come on, master.
What?
Master?
Master? You don't say that. That's
No.
an English word.
No, no. As in, like a massage.
Oh, masseur. Look. That's a word that's never used.
That doesn't have an R in it. It's
Okay,
oh,
like,
wait,
look.
no. Like I thought it spelled like masseuse or.
No, that's the feminine version.
You know, if you pronounce the
right,
French
because-
word for sister in an English way, it ends up sounding like it ends up sounding like sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, French with their
Sir.
silly, like, gendered languages, and...
Mayor. Okay, look,
God.
look.
Oh,
Joke. Okay. That's a cap.
Hydrocamo, what the hell?
Easiest cap of
Is
my
that a
life,
single
bro.
fucking word? Is that a single fucking word, or is that just demonstrating all of the letters?
No,
I
that's
hate that I can't
that's,
tell.
That's just all the weird letters in Polish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
All
but the
all
thing
the
is,
cool
it could probably,
characters.
like, actually be pronounced, right?
Well, you see. Okay. So see. I'm convinced.
I
I am
think-
convinced that like Polish people can natively sing
Not
brain
really.
power.
That's true.
Yeah, that one's a classic.
Actually, do you guys have the brain power copy pasta in on hand?
Brain power copy pasta?
Oh god.
Oh god, what would you choose
Oh,
that
no,
gap? I
that's
would have
fine.
won the
Oh,
middle.
what are you doing?
I
No,
would've
that
won
was
the middle.
the correct gap. That's the correct gap, though.
Sorry.
Not in my opinion. That was way too late.
The C is kind of underrated, honestly. Yeah.
It's literally useless in French and Catalan.
It's never used. I don't even know why it's there. The pronunciation does not even change when you use it or not.
Exactly. Like, it could just be an S or a double S depending
Or
on
a C.
context.
Remember,
It's there to
a
make it
C
look-
can sound like an S in French. Remember that.
It's
Yeah,
there
no,
to make
but-
it's there to make your calligraphy look fancy.
That too.
No, so like the thing about the Caesar deal is it's basically when a
Is that
word that
fucking... Is that
when
a
a word that-
fucking O with a tilde?
Yeah? Who? Actually, I don't know how it's pronounced. Because I don't know Estonian.
me neither.
Now the question is, if I like played capture or no capture? Is it looking pretty
I
good? I'm
think-
banking on a cap, yeah. 100%.
I say cap even though like they're not using the normal route. Yeah.
That's how I tend to do it personally. It's the Polish Y. What do you mean Polish Y? Why not use Y then?
Eh.
Oh.
I mean, I guess they pronounce E as U in Estonian, I'm guessing. I think Finnish does that.
Dude, shout out to German for having a massive just B and pronounced like S.
Oh yeah, that was actually
Like,
kind of
when
silly.
do you see a B and be like, ah yes, that's an S?
I like
You
how
know,
the
when you see, like,
Germans.
this
I like how the
looking-
Germans decided that they need a special character for a double S.
Okay, here's the thing.
When do you see
it
this
has-
like F-looking character and pronounce it as F in like Old and Middle English?
Yeah.
Shout outs to Thai. I love Old English
But
and Thai.
the thing
Like-
about the weird S in German is that it's not actually exactly like a double S.
Yeah, it's like the double L is like its own letter in like Portuguese or something, right?
No. So
Oh,
so the thing about
Momoji
German-
cat?
Are you timing down?
Oh.
Coming down emoji, yeah?
Oh no, come on, just take a sweet kill.
Nice. That is a very clean. Never mind!
Never mind.
I told you, you would have killed it by then if you sweet killed.
Do you like
No,
Estonian
no word.
works like
Great.
Uria?
Oh wait, I know a Polish word. You're gonna be proud of me, Couscous.
Okay.
Kurwa.
I knew it. You want a more fun Sunday
I still
one?
don't know what it means.
It's fuck. Or whore.
Wait, fuck as in like,
Wait, you didn't know what it means?
wait,
No,
fuck
wait, I
as in
mean-
like just a swear or like actual sexual intercourses?
As a swear.
No, it's fuck as in the exclamation, the
Okay.
swear word.
Yeah.
And it's also whore. Like when you call someone a kurwa, it means they're a whore. Or a slut, I
Is
guess.
there a
so it's
horror?
so it's like suka. It's like suka.
I gotta
Yes.
say,
What?
my favorite word in Polish is "on."
Well, kinda, I guess, in a way.
One of the words I love the most in Spanish is cabron. I love that word so much.
Wait, Gastar, you mean to tell me that you didn't know what kurwa meant?
No?
What?
I didn't either. Like I knew it was just like something you say when you're mad, but
I mean, I knew that
You
a
don't-
lot of people knew this word, but I also kinda assumed that they also knew it was a swear word.
No,
Look,
dude.
like I don't expect
You know, how
most
about we
people-
look at the funniest like words for each language? Because Spanish,
don't
I
expect-
love. We already said
I
that.
don't expect
I think-
most people to know what suka
I think-
means. Like, despite the fact that they know it's like the
Yes.
stereotypical Russian curse.
Why did you move it to safe?
How did you die?
It's not moving.
No! What? Dude,
All you're gonna do is not do anything. How do you feel not doing anything?
Why would you? Okay, that's why.
Did they move too early? They absolutely moved too. I mean, I know
It
what
was- no, it
happened.
was
They
way
were in the
too
safe
early.
spot and they moved too early out of the safe spot and they died. But like, it's just such a silly way to get hit. Really, I love it though. It's a very funny death. But it's so silly. Well, PWG.
Let's see, let's
Yo,
go.
left side, let's go. That is
Okay.
free RNG.
Okay, that's kinda okay. Never mind.
No,
never mind.
that's free. No, that's free.
I don't know. I think it
No,
was
no.
kinda ugly near the end.
I wouldn't say
Like,
it was
was
ugly.
great
It
for
was
the
no,
start,
it's
but
fine.
near the
But-
end it got messy.
it was tense
No, no,
overall,
it was
but
the
the end
middle.
was fine.
The middle was
Yeah,
the
exactly.
only hard looking part
The
to
middle,
me.
the middle
Like,
was the hard part.
the
It was
beginning
all
looks
tense,
free and the end looked free as well.
but it was never too hard. So yeah.
Please tell me, did I not write LNB on the layout? Oh my fucking
Oh, I
God,
just
that's
realized
weird.
4 miss already. Shit.
Wait, what did you guys have on the layout?
Wait, Momiji, Storm Day, PWG, and what else?
Second non.
Oh right.
No.
I have second none.
Oh wait, no, sorry, sorry. I mean.
No, they
I
died
mean-
to Storm Day as well.
Did they?
Oh, yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah, near the very end.
Stop grading items.
What if they don't have the like gray line hints?
I mean,
You can just
it's not
go-
a score run. Is this relevant?
You can just go below where your POC. It's not relevant, but it hurts to watch. Okay.
Also, Sentinel, that just because I have a very high tolerance to bullshit, and two, oftentimes it's
What
not
is this
that.
route?
I
That
mean, it
worked,
works.
though.
I guess
a
it
route.
works. I've never
Yeah.
seen it though.
I did something like that for scoring LNN, but
I just
on
have
the
a
other
high
side.
tolerance for bullshit.
But it was never that close. Like I got to the last one not very long before reaching the wall, so I don't really know how that happens.
No, I will tell you that I don't use the word free when like I use it kind of like everywhere, not necessarily meaning that something was actually free, more like it was manageable, I guess.
I really like the emoji free.
Okay. Ooh, that's a weird way to do the
Hey.
safe route.
Should be dead by now?
What are these paths? Are you just
I mean, it's
not really
relatively
dispelled?
not even not necessarily relatively easy, but it's if I didn't see any dodge that would have made me spooked, I'm like, it's alright.
Oh god.
So pain,
doing?
so captive, so
Why?
impossible.
Why are you doing the full restream strat at the bottom? You're supposed to do that at the middle.
But then again, I apply this rule to myself when I'm on stream and I'm streaming like and I'm just playing a pattern, and if I tend to say like, bro, that was free, how did I die? I just say this I apply this to myself as well.
Enroll yourself. Okay.
The Vogue is a hella paid spell card. I'd say it's captive, not just paid.
Okay, that looks good so far.
It's fine. So far, so good.
Yeah. Alright.
What?
Nice.
Moth a
That
Dutch
is so
slur
free.
referring to Germans?
Yes. Yes.
What?
In fact, it used to be that you couldn't have moth in the stream
Yeah,
title
so that
on
was
Twitch.
only for like a day or two, because then they reverted back. But yeah, I remember once, it was the era where I was practicing a lot of moth. And then one day I had like a moth practice as my title, and Twitch was like, can't have that. I'm like, what?
Huh?
Why can I not? What's wrong with Mountain of Faith?
Ah, that's interesting, to say the least.
Okay,
Okay,
cap or
Moses.
die. There is no way they cap this.
I believe in the cap.
I do
Okay,
not.
maybe I don't. Maybe I don't.
Doing. No.
Nobody caps.
Oh, that was a scary
Very
micro.
LMG.
You're going the
Nobody
exact
casts
wrong
Munson
way
for
all the
Celebi.
fucking time. What are you doing? Please. Okay, finally something.
Nobody caps Moses in first LMG. Cool, I reverse
Bro.
jinxed it.
You literally
I did.
reverse jinxed them. Nice.
I mean, why use fancy slurs like buff when you can just say conquer dancers?
It's even worse when just a normal word in your language is spelled the same as a swear word in a more widespread language. So
I love when I
yes.
can't go into like
Black and
online
Spanish.
chats and type in French "sorry for being late" because then it's gonna be like blocked.
Or if you want to say the black gun in Spanish, for example.
Oh no,
No.
please do not. I know where this is going.
Oh,
Actually,
God.
no. Actually, no. A gun is feminine in Spanish, so that wouldn't work.
But yeah,
It's not a joke. I mean, no, it's not a swear word. It's not a swear word, but I thought it was. But I think it's kind of funny. The word "fart" in Polish means luck.
nice.
Like as in the word pronounced fart.
It's written exactly the same,
Bottom.
and
All
pronounced
right,
almost
let's
the
see
same.
the
Yeah, like I was about like no, like as in the word that is like as in the word that is spelled like as in the word that is
Yeah, yeah,
pronounced
yeah, yeah.
left
All right,
with
time
the
for
fart.
Death Fairy.
Yeah.
Hold on. How is this going to go? Let's see. That was
Cool.
fine. Ooh, nice micros. That was fine though. Very nice.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, careful.
Art
Wow, this
in
is so
Swedish
free.
means speed.
This
Oh, I
Death
see.
Fairy was angry.
Wait, so that means that Swedish moth score runners fart kill
No,
spells.
Faith. You could have at least tried to change.
Babe.
I remember like there being like a road sign, like that Joel got in GeoGuessr that was like in fart.
The thing, there is no in between on this opener. You either know how to do it or it's a nightmare. Nice cap.
Yeah.
This opener is
Ever
so
since
awkward.
Ooh!
Ever since practicing PDH, I've actually like found
Why
that,
are you
like,
going
I can
up?
read that
Why
opener
are you
more.
going up? Why?
Actually, why are you going up? You're making things harder for your...
Oh, no,
yeah.
That is
Oh,
unfortunate.
they
That is
did
really,
AI
really
meta
unfortunate.
There.
AI Metoteku but done by a real human. Because the AI went up as well.
Right!
Okay, but the AI went way further up.
That's true.
And anyway, I can't
Okay,
wait to see AI source done by a real person.
Rob, what kind of run were you checking for reference for this?
The AI run.
We should train AI to actually score, not just survive in 1cc.
This is making me anxious!
But it would have to be a Grays game, right? It would have to be a Grays game. Like, something like SA. That would be a good game for the AI train scoring, right? Because it's just almost entirely grazing. No real routing needed for
So
stuff
they're
like
doing it high up.
tokens.
I'd like to do it more like low, personally.
They're doing fine, they're cooking.
I mean, they're
Yeah,
doing
they're
it
cooking.
very well, though, yeah.
Doors,
Yeah.
Doors is all about like, whoa!
That was a very hard
Oh.
wave, holy!
Now, Doors is all about keeping all your options. Like, I don't really stay at the bottom or top particularly.
But I guess you gotta space manage very well in Taurus, yeah. It's just whenever I
mean-
can, I like to be low in that spell, personally.
Oh, this is gonna take a while with how passive they're being.
Yeah...
I predict it dies when the timer hits 37. I actually don't know. Like, if that's gonna be
see,
when
this
Tana
is
goes
why the only
invincible or
reason
not.
why I call this Remelia did it better is because you actually had time to damage fucking Remelia between like the waves.
What?
Oh,
That is a way to get
sudden.
hit. That is a way to get hit.
None 4 has no excuse.
I mean, dying to bubble, I can understand dying to green, but dying to knives or bubbles, that is just very unfortunate.
There is no excuse for dying anywhere on None 4.
Man,
It's
incredible
completely routable,
zone.
and if you're inconsistent at it, you've routed it wrong.
what if this times out?
No.
They're not timing out.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
God it's over.
No. Oh no, what are you doing?
That's
Why
fine.
did you
Not
move over
quite
the
AI source,
No,
but
this
No!
movement,
it's
you
okay. Never
deserve
mind.
that.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
should
know,
have
the way
dashed
you do,
under.
the way you do source, I do aggressive misdirects on source, but then again, I'm rainbow A, so rainbow, yeah, A, so I don't care.
Oh god.
Oh,
Nice micros.
they really like going up on this.
Too late,
Nice.
too late. Fuck. This movement.
Oh,
I do not like the way you're
It's not
dodging
bad.
this at all.
It should be so dead by now.
I
Yeah,
do not
it
like
feels-
what they're doing at all. Like, good
I also
dodging,
don't
but
like
I
it.
hate what they were doing.
Please tell me you're gonna micro a lot of this at least.
Dude, I'm calling a full micro cap.
What
No.
if they actually cap Vogue?
I'm calling a like a
After all
full
of this.
macro cap or a death trying to micro.
Please no. Please micro.
Woo!
Nice.
Yes.
That was why would you micro that wave?
It was good to
Yeah.
micro that.
I don't
because
know. When
you
I
get
went
more
around
damage.
it, I would have went
nice.
around it, bro.
Okay, they're actually
Yes.
choosing
yes,
their micros
yes.
really well.
They have really
Wow.
practiced that
Why you
thing,
guys
eh?
doing that
This
wave
is-
of all things?
This is a clean Vogue.
It's good. It's good. It's okay. It's a dodge. It works. That's
They
how
have
it
really
should be.
practiced the hell out of that
Yes.
spell, and it shows.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Ah,
They died at
Okay,
the
no
end.
okay.
worries.
Honestly,
No worries.
It's fine.
It is fine.
It was a good show on this.
You know what? It is a cap.
Boys.
I don't care. It's a cap in my heart. I don't care. It's a
as
capture
well.
in my
GG.
heart.
GG on the run.
Yeah, GG, dude.
It was a bit
So
interesting.
fucking based. I was triggered by so many things, but that just redeems everything.
Honestly, the dub walk was clearly one of the highlights of the run for me. It was extremely clean. Like even though you kind of failed right at the end, which is unfortunate, Like, it really showed that you've practiced the spell, you took the time to understand and like went to micro and micro efficiently. Overall, I would say it was a pretty clean run. There has been some funny death to Aya, like, on two. But like, and the Momiji death, but Momiji is to be expected, so overall, I would say it's a pretty good buff LMB scrub. You have improved so much as a player since I've first seen you. It's very cool to see how long of a way you've come. Why do I have 6 Discord pings all of a sudden? You never know.
I mean, sometimes I see like 13 and it's all the same DM. I swear to God, I can read his words and they still look like absolute key smash to me.
Which words?
You mean the Polish words?
Yeah.
Bro, they're not kind of long, come on.
No, but all
you know, I
diacritics
think
and
out of
the
all the
weird
languages in the world, Polish is the most likely to be accidentally written by a cat.
Wow. What about Czech?
That too.
It has like, I feel like it has fewer vowels than Polish does.
That's a valid sentence in Czech.
That is a valid sentence in Czech.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? I guess someone didn't quite check how their language sounded.
What about Hoptiam?
Huh?
What about Hoptiam?
Hoptam. Oh, come on. That's pushing it. It's a con line.
What is
That's
that?
cheating.
Is that a conlang?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so it's a conlang. It's basically like it's like
linear
Onyomi,
algebra or linear matrices.
Okay, so
Okay, that sounds epic. That sounds epic.
Okay, hold on. So let me explain. So you know how kanji have pronunciations from Chinese?
Yeah.
Well, it's basically that, but instead of Japanese, it's Dutch. The language is only made of those pronunciations.
No, you haven't
they're
even got to the
encrypted-
truly cursed part yet.
They're encrypted with a matrix multiplication, so you can only understand the sentence as a whole and not by any of its parts.
Alright, well, instead of talking about like
Not
cursed
only
languages that nobody speaks, let me actually just read the comment. Because this comment is a masterpiece. So what does LMB stands for? Lunatic no balls because I got testicular cancer from fucking the control rod. Hey!
So this goes in
I'm
my
sorry for
list of
that.
top 10 TRS comments.
I'm sorry for that, but I'm very proud of coming up with that joke. So anyhow, LMB, by far my greatest achievement yet. I could have done this with Rainbow B. You should have. And Satori would have been free, but I didn't for some reason. You should have. Didn't take too long to grind this. Didn't take too long to grind this. I had 2 particular runs where a life saved on stage 3 by the parentheses, fuck you laser hell unpredictable bitches, close parentheses. Could have potentially gotten me the run much sooner. Shoutouts to Rigorin, whose run we showcased earlier tonight, by the way, shoutouts to Rigorin, for teaching me the stage 1 route, saved me a couple weeks worth of work. If it hadn't been for him, stage 1 jail would have broken me in the first few days. Ooh.
I think stage 1 jail did break me when I was going for my
Stage 1 jail
LND.
did break me. I ended up writing a whole ass fucking song about it as stage 1 because of how pissed I was. Which is rightfully named the SA Stage 1 song.
Essay intro.
SA intro.
UFO intro. Wait, we have that emote, right?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah. Like, this is the song where Hi There I'm Kisume comes from.
Do 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 do.
Hi there I'm Kisume, hi there I'm Kisume. And now what is the name of the replay? The thing called LMB, because that's the only thing from 2024 I have. Let's go.
Oh yeah, we haven't had SA in here in a while, right?
I know. Why
It's a
do
pity
nobody plays the best game?
It's a pity that it's just this shot instead of something like actually good.
Rainbow is the best shot, Anna. You know it.
They
Yeah,
could've
Mava was
actually-
nice. That's good.
They could have actually picked the good Reimu shot. They could have picked Reimu C instead.
That's an L and B.
She's also good for L&B.
In which universe?
Maybe if you're a psychopath.
I mean, if she's the best shot for LNN, why wouldn't she be good for LNB
What do you
as
mean
well?
the best shot for LNN? What? On which planet do you live?
Okay, but like, listen to me. She's the only shot with all of the following. She has a small hitbox, she has an easy Satori, and she doesn't have to do caps lock.
She has like not that good damage. And a very annoying gimmick. Let me check laser health.
Yeah, like, SA doesn't really have good shots, it just has mediocre shots. Even Reimu A is just mediocre. But, like, the only reason I say she's mediocre is because of...
The ending was scary! The ending was scary! The first half was fine, but then the ending was like... rough! Hopefully we get Ellen in early game now though, right? Early. Nice.
Alright, we have Orin 3 times on the screen now.
Yo, the lazy route! Let's go! I support
This
the
is a
lazy
thing.
route!
Wait, 3
What?
times? Where's the third? I only see the 2024 Orin. Oh, she's
Orin is
the-
also in the background of the stream.
Ah, the background art, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, I suggested a mod in, like, Zune Code, where for Orin you dual, but every time her boss shows up, like, it does the meow.
Oh, please, yes.
And then I realized that wasn't enough meow, so I suggested a mod where she does the meow every time she moves, like Uotaro in Dangun.
No!
It kinda sounds like a fire. Oh, why would you go put that gap ever?
It
Why
seemed
would you-
Like the
fine.
POC, I
Why
guess.
would you not go for speed kill?
It seemed
like-
fine.
No, bro, to the left was like a big opening. You could have fit like 9 Raimus in that opening.
Why would you go for any gap instead of just focusing on speed kill?
What are you, a multiplayer?
Maybe I just play too much Moth, but that gap seemed fine to me.
Bro, that gap was like that gap worked. Like it was not, it was fine, but like it was like.
This
why
looks
would
way
you
more
choose?
sus.
Like, why would you choose this
Because
gap?
it's
Like,
Rainbow.
that's
Of course
just
it looks
not a
like
gap
it's
I would have picked
Oh.
over. That is
Ew.
a way to get ahead.
Unfortunate.
Like, of course Green Amulet looked sus. It's forward focus.
Like that was just, in my opinion, not the best gap like at all. Like not at all. Like, it was like way too much effort for that gap.
Okay, can you do the low effort gap on this? Yes, you can.
Nice. Let's go. Time for Satori. Do we agree that like SS Stage 4 has like one of the coolest atmosphere in like a toast, like one of the old toast stages?
You mentioned essay, and atmosphere in the same sentence, and it's
What?
not stage 6.
Exactly.
What?
No, do you not know about the coffee pot? Wait, the coffee pot is gone?
Wait,
Oh wait, it was just misspelled.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
what was I saying?
that's the
Oh,
coffee
yeah.
pot.
I was gonna say, I still want to make a. Wait, did I say? Oh yeah, I already said
DVDB.
this last year.
They have
Did I
it.
say?
Okay, yeah, this
Never
is like,
mind.
oh,
Never mind me
hell.
saying they haven't died on
No, they
Satori
got
yet.
Green Amulet.
No, but it's just
Yeah.
to
Did I say the thing about
to,
a
like, the
couple
Satori,
scans to third eye last TRS?
The what?
I think this music would be perfect for like choreographing like a couple's dance.
Okay.
Like,
Piano. I mean, it's
what is this route? Yeah.
That was not what.
Uh,
That was not the.
doesn't-
You should have restreamed way earlier.
that looks like Gorilla.
It
That
kinda
looks
felt like
Gorilla.
improv.
Oh my god, they have no idea how
What
to do
is
that
it?
one, right?
Yeah, this feels like improv.
Kind of looks
This
like.
It's
sound
weird to
is
see
like-
in an LMP run.
okay.
Okay, safe spot. Please don't get picked during the safe spot. Okay, good.
If you expect me to watch like a static thing for like 40 seconds, you're wrong.
I would do.
Someone
I-
suggest a suggestion for a George command.
I mean, I would watch Boab safe spot just to keep jamming to the music.
SMH not shooting during this.
Dude, I love SS Stage 5 so much.
Yeah, so do I. Like, SA Stage 5 is like an even funner stage to play if you can't just cheese half the sections by like by just stopping shooting. Like, you should really try SA Stage 5, but you're forced to keep shooting throughout the whole thing. It's a really cool stage.
I mean, it's easy. You play Marissa B and you use the poop shot, and there you go.
No, during the Revenge Bullet section, you still get the hella Revenge Bullets even if using Poop Shot. 'cause
So why
it-
are you shooting here, actually? For, I guess for
I
shits
guess
and
for
giggles.
items?
For grades.
For grays, yeah.
I mean, they're almost at 10,000.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see how they do this.
Oh god, they're still shooting.
I thought for sure. Oh, they're not
Oh,
timing
no.
it down.
They're not timing down?
I swear to God, if they're going, they're not.
no
Okay,
time
I'm
down,
expecting.
okay.
Every time down
Do they expect to die on Catwalk and assume they will waste enough time by dying the Catwalk?
What if they just forgot
Are they going to
time
die?
down?
Also die to
No.
popcorn?
They are dying twice to Catwalk. That's my guess.
What if they genuinely forgot to time down?
Or not?
Funan?
Legend.
Oh, yo! Okay, that was scary. But they still have popcorn health.
Yeah,
to
though
deal
I
with.
guess it's rave away because you can gap anyway, right? Does not really matter where you start
No,
the section.
no.
Yeah,
it's
you can
too
gap
dense.
into the
It's too
freaking
dense.
popcorn.
It's way too dense to gap. You're dead if you gap.
Yeah, no, you should have time
They
down.
would get the
okay.
chance.
They were focused. They were trying to gap while focused.
I mean, that's understandable. In the heat of the moment, right? You know. That's a free gap, yeah.
I guess they must have been like really nervous or something.
That also
At
too,
this
yeah.
point.
You know, they only have 2 lives left, by the way. I mean, so far,
Don't-
you know you're gonna get
it's
more
just
of
Right
it.
here.
Oh my god, I
You
thought they were
almost
doing
died.
red running and gapping.
You know, I'm starting to believe that the non-gapping strat may be safer than this.
Okay, but gapping is cooler.
Is it though?
I mean, you're kind of biased against gapping because you don't have the ability.
I know. Instead, I have the useless Spock ability. That shift tap look awfully fast.
Yeah, let's go. I can poke,
I'm kind of-
poke point
I'm
items
kind of
worth
biased.
0 points.
I'm kind of biased towards gapping because it's just how I cleared a Touhou game for the first time.
That shift
You
shift
started with
spam
SA,
looked
what the fuck?
awfully
No,
fast.
no, I started with
You're
UM.
low. You're low. You're okay. Good.
I started with
Oh,
UM.
you started with UM. I mean, it's so... To me, the idea of starting with UM just doesn't register in my mind.
Because it was the newest game at the time.
Huh.
So I read the Steam reviews. I was like, okay, yeah, the Steam reviews are cool.
Alright, let's
This
see
is
how
the
they
fine game to
do
start with.
zombie fairies.
Yeah, that looks good. They stayed
Oh,
a bit too
this
much.
looks.
They did
this
not
looks scary.
misdirect the fairies quite that well, because now there are some fairies on the right which they won't kill again, and they might reach them, which may make the thing spooky.
They're killing Orin.
No,
Why
they're
are
no,
they tiny?
no, they're
Like,
good for
that's
another.
how-
What?
Oh,
That's
they're doing the
Orin
spell the
is
way
like
Zoon
a-
intended.
Like, that looked more like how you would expect a Marisa player to do it, with the fact that the wide misdirect, like, that movement, that dash, that was, like, just really uncomfortable with Reimu's speed and the fact that the fairy misdirects just come from the right, which would be perfectly fine for a Marisa spread shot, but
Ooh, that was
bad for
awfully.
Reimu.
Oh no, this. I mean, I
Yeah,
personally,
oh
whenever
God.
I do that spell, I like
They are
to
drifting.
gauge how well I did it.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's so bad.
No, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What I do? Oh, this is gonna be a bit low though. Okay, go for the top.
That's
yeah,
fine.
fine.
I was half expecting
I mean, this is
them
still
to
a
rush
pretty
into the
clean
safe
orange
spot.
fight though, right? It's still a pretty clean orange fight.
I was really half expecting
Yeah, it's
them to rush
pretty
up into
good.
the safe spot, despite the fact that that's like not even worth doing as forward focus.
Are they gonna die to ghost wheels?
Oh god, that is not how you want to do that, misdirect.
Now go
Route?
away, go
What
away,
route?
go away, and stay there. Stay. Why would you move? No.
Panic.
Okay, no, for real though, like a small.
Oh god.
How to actually get started? How to do ghost wheels? Okay, wait for SDR, and I'll tell you on stage 6 if nothing happens on stage 6. Do they know about the speed kill? They look
Yes,
like they
they
do, but they're not saying it up properly at all.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
Don't, good, don't do the
not-
speed kill.
it's not a Marisa spread shot. Like, does anyone know on?
That is not how you set it up. That is unfortunate. You had the right idea, buddy. Though definitely the right idea. All right, so
Yeah,
Agnes, the way you do ghost wheels is you can assume a thing that massively helped me on ghost wheels when I was going for my first LNB back in like 2017 or something. Was when I realized you can actually assume that is not exactly how the spell works, but like that's how it behaves. You can assume you can stay in the same general area for 2 full waves of ghost wheels before you have to get out of the way, and in doing so, you can just ignore the ghost wheel for the majority of the spell, and only really focus on dodging the needles, which reduces the amount of bullets you gotta keep an eye on, which massively helps with like
Yeah, that's-
doing the spell.
Yeah, that's
How I
basically
do
how you
ghost
do
wheels-
ghost wheels. Like, you
How I
only
do
really need
ghost
to
wheels,
pretty much keep track of how many waves you've spent in your general area.
Yeah.
Yeah, how I do ghost wheels is I do really aggressive misdirects towards the
Yeah,
right.
but that's the
near
harder
start.
strat.
Okay, but don't.
No. To me, it's really easier because I don't have to like focus on like doing wide movements, and when I can't keep up with the misdirects, that's when I start to stream. And it also helps a lot because I get to misdirect the first wave.
Yeah, the
upwards
speed
because I'm
kill, like the speed kill strat, that's pretty much a speed kill strat you described, Nana. Some people find it safer. Personally, I like doing it like the more usual way, so to speak.
I find the speed kill way safer because I'm Marisa, so.
Fair. At least as a Rainbow B player,
Okay,
like
you know the strat. Oh god, they don't know the strat. Okay, so what you want to do
It's
here is
Rainbow Way.
you want to hug the edge. No, like for Rainbow Way.
Yeah.
What you want to do there is hug the edge and be unfocused so that your options wrap around and kill some of the
Yeah.
crows on the other side.
So yeah, ghost wheels have 2 ways to be done, and both are fine and are actually very consistent.
Also, yeah, something to note is that due to how the ghost wheels work, like their angle is calculated from like the center of Orin's sprite to the player, but the ghost wheels themselves spawn from Orin's hand, like the skull she's holding up. So like they will always go like slightly to like the center of the first wheel will always be aimed slightly to the right of where you actually are, which is why it's way harder to like.
Let's see how UNR was.
back.
Hold on.
UNR is, I'm still consistently bad at UNR.
Really?
Same.
25%.
Really? Oh.
Though
I really
nowadays
I really like UNR as a spell. I think it's
No,
a fun
yeah.
spell.
UNR is
nowadays I
fun
have
a lot.
25% with Marisa C, so I don't know how.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
play
know.
Rainbow B, bro. It takes like 40 seconds to cap.
With Marisa C,
Uh,
it takes 55.
I play Marisa B and it takes like 30 seconds or something.
You know, that's a pretty okay UNR. I haven't seen any walls yet, which I mean is good. Fuck UNR walls. Not doing it the intended way, huh?
I hate this strat. I
Why
I
are you
hate the
doing
intended
that.
way as well. It's so bad.
This is the
I
wrong way
do-
to go.
That is
did not
zero.
go that way.
What?
Rainbow hitbox, baby! Take that, Marisa, you fat ass!
I
Oh.
think Marisa would have gone
And they
through
all just
anyway.
died right after.
Marisa wouldn't have even tried that. I would have just macroed.
Okay, let's see how Petaflare was. Are we gonna see nasty overlapping bullets or hidden bullets?
I believe in the free
By the way, if
Petaflare.
they die to this,
I believe in
if they
the
die to
free
this, they aren't
Petaflare as
getting
well,
an
but we'll
extend.
see.
If they die to this, they aren't getting another extend.
So basically dying here is like dying twice.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that was a sneaky ass bullet.
Okay.
That was a sneaky bullet.
Nice beta.
That was a sneaky bullet. That's a good cap.
Now don't die to this piece.
They
I know
ain't
you're
dying there,
rainbow,
bro.
but still.
This is like this is the retirement note of essay. Unless you're like Marisa, I guess.
Well, sorry. Do you even remember?
TWC?
That's why I said unless you're Marisa, I guess.
Here's the thing though. Like, even for Marisa, the first wave safe spot is fine, and then you could just go into the gap above and then match Oku's movements. Like, that's how I do it.
Yeah.
It's still not hard.
Well, 10 evil stars.
But still slightly harder than as Rainbow because like you actually have to put in effort.
Yeah. This final node, I have it routed down to like the exact, to like
Oh,
the
yeah.
dodge. I still
same.
don't know if it's actually in there, but I always manage to do the exact same thing and dodge the exact same bullets every time. So I assume it's static
I
at this
think
point.
there's. I
Theory
think
must
there's
be static.
No. I think there's like slight angle RNG in like the Mentos.
But I
Yeah,
think
that's
overall it's still the
yeah,
same
that's
thing and it can
exactly
take
it.
the same gaps pretty much
I mean,
all
it's
the
the
time.
same. It's the same thing with Nun
Yeah.
too, really. It's just that Nun
Yeah,
2 is
it's-
a lot more dense.
No
It's
spin,
why
no
I like
spin.
I prefer why I do macro on non-core
Middle?
because no, they're just getting
they're not
damage and then
doing
moving
middle.
her right.
I mean, there's still
Oh.
too much, they're still in middle, or like too much.
Yeah, this isn't exactly complete here.
They're
There should
dodging
be a lot more to the
they're
right.
doing it surprisingly well.
Yeah.
Right center, this actually doesn't look as bad as
I mean, no,
Okay,
it's
yeah,
not
now
that
they're
it's
going right.
it's not that it's bad. It's just like it's so much easier on the side.
Okay.
they could have just been greeting for damage though.
It's like a 1v so far, isn't it?
Didn't they die to UNR?
I don't think they did they?
No,
No, they didn't.
no, to second Nun.
They died just second non, yeah. This is 1v Soku. This could be a 1v Soku in LMB, like in first SLMB, which is absolutely massive. We'll see. Again, like Subson is a spell that's not that hard on its own, but like on pace,
Oh my
it is the
God,
worst. It is
please.
the most terrifying thing known to
no,
mankind.
sorry.
Oh my
Sorry,
god.
you want to
I
know
don't
what my
think Subson
subsun
is
cap
easy,
rate was
honestly.
in practice?
I mean,
You know what my subsun cap rate in practice before I got LND was like 10% or something stupid.
What?
I don't know. I can do Subsun just fine in practice, but whenever I face it in a run, it's the scariest thing known to mankind. I'm like, please end this! Like,
GG.
Subsun is one of those spells that is just very oppressive when you face it in an actual run, but it's actually
Like,
not
phase
that bad,
two-
you know, taken individually.
No, phase 2 is so bad. It's like when your nerves are at their highest and like on its own in a vacuum, it's also the hardest phase.
I guess. I mean, it being at the end of the let's just say, in the context of a good run on pace, Subsun
Oh, yeah.
is absolutely terrifying. Oh my
Anyway,
god. Like, oh
That's a
my
really
god.
clean- like that was a really fucking messy stage 5, but you cleaned it up at the very end.
Oh yeah, the stage 6 meta for stage 5, like so much. Actually,
Yeah,
no, the
I'm
orange fight
gonna-
was pretty clean. Like, it was pretty decent overall. Still, though, they
oh
did
yeah,
like
one
lots of
miss,
the.
one
Yeah.
miss to the final.
Yeah. Like, I would say it was a pretty good orange.
I
like,
mean, then again, like the way they did spell 2, it was really scuffed.
okay, but keep in mind, this is what I presume got from the comment, their first LNB. So, this level of performance for a first
Yeah.
LNB is actually very big.
Yeah.
So,
So
you
I'm
can
gonna-
be very, very proud of yourself, buddy. That is a very cool run, and that is well
I'm
deserved
gonna-
as well.
I'm gonna TWC before the next run.
What's the next
so,
run
yeah.
even?
It's my submission.
All right. So yeah, cheese toss. That was just massive. Congrats for that. Really, very well deserved. Let's see.
I'm on tighter now, so I'll up. Bye.
Alright, see you.
See you.
Well then, and the last game here is gonna be... I capitalized this wrong. You know, I think UDOG may be the worst acronym Zune ever produced, like, period. Like, we thought Wabauk or H-Sips were bad, but, like, UDOG really takes the cake for me.
Sips is not bad at all, in my opinion.
HSIFS? That's not a bad acronym?
No, it's not.
How?
It's not. Like, it's easy to pronounce.
Excuse
like, it just has a lot
me?
of letters, but
Sypsis is easy to pronounce?
yes,
No?
yes.
No?
Maybe you just have a French debuff. I don't know.
Syps?
Or maybe I just have a Polish buff or something.
Bro, you're Polish. You can speak key smash by default.
Sips.
Alright, I'm back. I'm back,
I just
so
say
what did I
like
miss?
Sips. Me being confused when Couscous says he find H-Sips to be like a good acronym. What are the shots for your submission, Anna?
It's various, like, as in, they change their characters after every game.
Oh, great.
Like, just write the names of the two players, which is
I've already
Barbie
wrote.
Killer versus Megatronin.
Already wrote that.
Like,
I mean,
no,
TVP,
like,
there
not
we
under
go.
player, under, like, or whatever.
So, this is the final of a tournament you hosted for UDOG.
Yeah, category tournament.
It's fine, whatever. It's half an hour long. Jeez.
I mean, we have been going through these pretty quickly, so we do have half an hour to waste. Or to use, rather.
To waste.
Waste.
Well then, without further ado, let's go.
Okay. So I haven't actually, by the screen share, please.
Oh, you're right. Hold on, give me a sec. It's coming.
Is this the FNC match? No, this is actually a tournament in the UDOG PvP server that I hosted. The idea was, hey, the meta is getting pretty stale with all of these god tier characters, so what if we do mid tiers only? And then, so yeah, this was the finals of
That was a questionable micro decision.
Yeah. So, allow me to explain this. Hisami, what? Mid-tier? Yeah, Hisami used to be thought of as mid-tier, and I didn't want to change the rules midway through the tournament, so unfortunate. If the rule set had, like, been decided now, Hisami would have been hella fucking banned.
Oh.
So, allow me to explain. Hisami is really strong offense, in the sense that her vines are just absolutely nasty. Like, her EX vines are the real threat. If you give Hisami animal spirits to kill, she will just milk them for all it's worth. It's absolutely fucking crazy. The walling potential is off the fucking charts. And at the time, we didn't know how to dodge the spell. So, if you bottom hug, like, as in, if you bottom hug the entirety of the spell as soon as the vines are shot out, you will not get backstabbed. But we didn't know that when this match took place, which is why you're seeing everyone macroing all over the place.
Oh.
And yeah, this just makes Hisami's offense just so oppressive. And like, as for Hisami's other stuff, Hisami has, in my opinion, overall the best scope in the game. Like, it is so huge, it comes out nearly instantly, unlike Totetsu's. And yeah, like, the fact that it's, like, off-center, you think it would be bad, but the reach is just so good. like the horizontal reach as well.
I mean, it looks
And-
more like... Is it really, though? Because you only mostly scope behind you, really.
Well, here's the thing though, the horizontal reach means that you don't really give a fuck about the fact that it's off-center. And the vertical upwards reach is good enough.
Is it really good enough? You kind of got to be really close to the stop to actually scope.
Okay. To get a perspective as to how big Hisami's scope is, B10 is the monkey, is like known for having a huge ass scope. Hisami's scope is the same size as B10's. Like the only scope bigger than Hisami's is Totetsu's, which eventually goes full screen after like 10 seconds of holding scope.
Huh.
That is how big Hisami's scope is. It's absolutely ludicrous.
Hisami's scope has a big behind.
Yeah. As for other like notes on Hisami, her shot is like pretty average. Unfortunately, has a bad tendency to just do whatever the hell it wants. So you cannot really rely on it to do whatever. Especially the level 1, since what would normally be your forward shot just also axis homing. It's why I prefer like a mix of level 1s and default shooting when I'm playing Hisami. Hisami's boss non-spell is really good. The arrows, like the arrowheads, they will just clutter the screen up. They will make it really fucking annoying to macro.
Oh, wait.
They are.
You run it. Why you just run into this vine? What?
Yeah.
They just move straight into a vine.
That actually
Phew.
happens a lot. There was something else they wanted to dodge probably, and they didn't even notice.
Fair, honestly.
Yeah. What else is there? So I think the reason Hisami was allowed in this mid-tier tournament was because, like, her matchups against mid-tiers, like, are actually, like, pretty fair. Like, she hates fighting Yachi because, cancel character Lamau. Her matchup against Beaton is, like, even or something, and yes, she really bullies Sanai, but, she's, like, the only character in this whole... She's the only legal character that would bully Sanai, and Sanai really needs someone to bully her in this tournament. So as for the format of the tournament itself, the tournament itself was a round-robin format with region-based pools, and, like, the top 2 of each pool would advance into the playoffs. Playoffs were best of 5. And as for the band characters are, like, there were 6 band characters. Reimu Chiari, for obvious reasons. Would you believe, like, that the first official tournament, or the second official tournament, didn't have...
Oh, Seiran versus Ran now. You will have
Okay, yeah.
Seiran and Ran!
Yeah,
Everyone
this is a cool
say
matchup.
Ran in chat!
Okay, this is a cool
Okay,
matchup.
fine.
So, Seiran...
Thanks.
Okay, so Seiran, I'm not sure how many people, like, play the demo. Seiran, is really cool in the demo. She actually got hella buffed just via the new mechanics. Seiran already wanted to spam the ever-loving fuck out of level 3s, and now spamming level 3s is, like, the best way to do defense in this game. That was the Seiran level 2 you just saw. Seiran level 2 is something you never want to use. It just disables your shot for like 5 seconds straight. It does no damage. You can't scope during it. You can't do anything during it. It's fucking
Amazing.
atrocious. Seiran would be way better if her level 2 was just a level 1 that cost meter and had no other benefits compared to using a level 1. That is how bad her level 2 is.
Oh.
So this is Ran's boss. The spell you can just stream. So, fun fact, you cannot... So, if you scope a bullet, you get meter from it. However, Ran's popsicles, they're enemies, so they cannot be scoped. However, they can be grazed instead for a meter. And this is a common theme with mid-tiers. Yeah, this matchup is not fun for Seiran because her scope is so horrendous defensively.
Then my question is like, why did they choose Seiran then?
Who won game 1?
What?
Who won the first game? Because
Tommy.
yeah, was it the one on? Was
It was
player one or
Tommy.
player 2? Okay, Megatron thinks this match is even. But the reason is because of counterpick rights. Whoever lost game 1 has to lock, or gets to like wait until the winner locks in their character before. Yeah.
Also, delay 6 sounds unplayable.
Delay 6? No, that's like a
Like
bit
6
higher than
frames of
average.
input lag.
I don't.
Delay 6
Is
is
it?
pretty. Delay 6 like. It's like only 1 frame higher than delay 5, but like to me it feels like such a huge difference. Like delay 5 is like perfect. Delay 6 is awkward as fuck.
No, but like I don't know. Like, it's just 6 frames of input lag. How the hell are you supposed to do anything precise with like 6 frames of input lag?
It's only a 1/10 of a second.
How are you supposed to be precise?
Cause sorry, if it was delay 5 is like the default. Nobody complains about delay 5. Delay 5 is like pretty good to me.
I don't know. For me, like any lag that is like
Oh god.
Past,
Yeah,
like,
we're about to see a
2.
bomb war. So something interesting is that if you actually bomb Ran's breadsticks, they will actually get reflected. Like if you
What?
cancel them by a bomb. Yeah, the level 3 not the breadsticks, popsicles. Ran's level 3 popsicles can be reflected if you like cancel them via either like a bomb or with like Yachi level 2, but the EX ones cannot. Which is just so bizarre. Like I discovered this when I saw like Ran versus Yachi being played in like the first set of the mid-tier tournament.
Have I tried playing the PC98 games? I did actually, yeah. I just
The
recalled
low tier
like
tournament was to happen. Okay, well you'd have to define what a low tier is. If you mean like only the bottom 4, it would be 100% ruled by Nazrin. Like,
But anyway,
Okay, so-
emulators have like like the emulator I used like
Okay,
had
hang
like
on.
pretty high lag, which made it like kind of tedious to play, honestly.
okay, so you have Megatronin sticking with Seiran and PP switching to Anoko. I think this matchup is pretty even because Anoko's offense is just so mediocre. And, like, you don't really need a good defensive scope to deal with Anoko. Like, it helps a lot, but yeah. So, the main flaw with Anoko is that the bear traps don't move. Like, you can just, like, kind of sit still since they don't spawn directly on top of you.
Oh, early death there, unfortunately.
Yeah. Anoko has, like, no way of putting up any offense without her boss, and Seiran is great at boss killing. And Inoko's scope is pretty bad defensively, and, like, Seiran hard punishes bad defensive scopes. Yeah, Zen, Inoko offense is just, it's just so not good. Like, Inoko is, like, pretty low mid-tier. Like, I have Inoko ranked as, like, 13th. She's lower ranked than Ran in my tier list. Yeah. Like, this matchup is really not that fun for Inoko. And it's like, kind of just, you'd probably autopilot it as Seiran. Another really important thing is that Inoko, like, doesn't really have any way to avoid killing the spirits, and Seiran's chaining is just so good that, yeah, Inoko just passively shooting or using her defensive level 2 just gives Seiran a lot of fuel for her deadly chains. And when you have 2 level 3s going off at the same time and you have Inoko scope, it's not a good position to be in. So, Oh, that's a lot of pellets. That is a lot of reflected pellets.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know,
usually don't really
it
pay
kind of feels
attention
like the
to
game
pellets that
turns
much.
into like ping pong pretty fast.
Yeah. Like, the start of a round is usually the deadliest because that's when both players are chaining and they're killing spirits actively. Like, so if you are a character that's really vulnerable to rushdown, what you want to do is just play the start of the match really passively. Don't kill spirits. Like, it's just a... You have to... This game is, like, extremely reliant on matchup-specific knowledge. It's like why you can't really just power through a bunch of things with god tier dodging skills, because if you do not know how to play a matchup, you will get absolutely fucking destroyed. Okay. It looks like Megatronin was waiting on the meter for a level 4 that never came, so he just sent a level 3 instead. Which, I mean, that's fair. So, bosses. Yeah, you really want to manually send bosses, because your boss will down level if you do not send it via gauge, and you really do not want to deal with a low level boss as certain characters. Because if your boss is low level, that means like it will be missing one of the patterns, which makes it way easier to kill. So yeah, you really want to level up your boss ASAP. And the only way to level up your boss is to manually send level 4s via gauge, which is why, yeah. Like, this is, like, one of the really cool things about this game. It's that, like, actually charging for level 4s is super important, because there's no boss reversals. So, bosses are just here to stay once they're up, until you either kill them or they time out, which takes a full minute.
Oh, Serenditto!
Yeah. Okay, so Seiran mirrors. This is a really fucked up mirror. I expect this to go by really quickly because Seiran's offense is so strong, and her defense is basically non-existent. Like, Seiran just... If you are really good at dodging, Seiran is like, yeah. Yeah, level 4s are incredibly vital in multiplayer. Depending on which matchup you're playing, though. Like, if you're playing something like a Chiari mirror, I would not expect you to care about level 4s at all. But in something like Sanai versus Yachi, having, like, your boss level is so vital in that specific matchup that it is unironically better for the Yachi player to just double suicide instantly.
The player on the left is dodging like a champ!
Yeah, that's Mega Chonin.
I've just seen some juicy corner dodges there.
Yeah. Seiran's boss killing is actually pretty good. Her level 1 has, like, really high damage. It's not like Marisa tier of, oh, you can just send 3 level 1s and the boss is instantly dead. Because you have to, like, actually stay under the boss for the whole duration of your level 1. But it is pretty good. However, something that you may note is you do not want to just quick kill Seiran's boss at low level, because you cannot level up your boss if there's already a boss on screen. So you need to just keep that boss on screen so it'll be as low level for as long as possible. So,
the Seiran triangle is so treacherous when it's combined with the other bullets, because it spreads out so much.
Oh, you haven't seen level 8 boss yet. Seiran's level 8 boss is incredibly deadly. The main challenge she has is just surviving until it reaches level 8. Which is why, Megatronin is deliberately keeping the Seiran boss alive. But PP, like, doesn't know that yet, so he's actually just speed killing the boss. Like, he's actually just going for damage on the boss, which means that Megatronin can... that sucks. Which means that Megatronin can level up the boss faster. See, Megatronin's charging for a boss. It's level 7.
Seiran level 8 boss is basically a checkmate, oh boy.
Yeah. Well, unless you have a bullet cancel character. or some other extreme boss killing character like Marisa, or well, I mean Enoko's also a cancel character.
Barney Killer is
So-
doing his best, though, dodging like a champion as well, honestly, given the circumstances.
Yeah. Like, I think, Megatron sent a level 7 boss. Yeah, so we're about to see our first bomb war. Okay, there's no shield left. Yeah, I would have bombed.
Oh. I guess it is going in a BO5 after. It is going like to a best of 5 probably. As in like 5 rounds.
No, as in best of 5 games.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I meant like 5th game, yeah. I just had a feeling it would turn into like a 5th game match from the start, honestly.
Yeah, the set score is Megatron is up 2 games, PP's at 1. Or is it that? I don't know. It's either it's 2-1 somebody. Yeah. This is not played on balance match. This is played on vanilla. Or bug fix. It's not played on bug fix either. Like bug fix is specifically banned.
What is it fixes even?
A variety of stuff. The relevant one for this tournament is making Tsukasa's lasers bounce, which, yeah, no.
Wait, why is the bug fix patch affecting the balance?
Because
Well, because
Bug
the
fix-
Tsukasa laser is not bouncing is a bug, I guess.
no,
Oh.
it is a bug. Like, as in the code for the Tsukasa lasers was literally copy pasted over Pinwheel and Extra.
So it had a bug in it then?
Yeah, but like the reason bug fix patch would even be suggested is because Zanmu has a bug where she will prevent spirits from spawning on the opponent's screen, which just completely breaks the game's balance. Okay, so yeah, the next boss sent from either player is going to be a level 8. Whoever is forced to kill their boss first, oh, that's really bad. Megatron and just damage the boss into a spell super early because of the bomb. So Barney is gonna get a full, like, 30 seconds extra of level 8 boss, which is really awful to deal with. So you notice that after Mega deals with this level 7 boss, the next time Barney sends a boss, Mega is going to be going for a speed kill on the boss because the level 8 boss is that nasty. Like, if you think the triangle is wide now, just wait until you see the level 8 boss.
Okay.
Like, and another thing, like, you may wonder, how the fuck are we spamming all these level 3s? This game hands out, or rather Saron, hands out meter like candy. So this is the level 8 boss. It's...
Holy shit!
Yeah!
That
What?
covers a lot of horizontal space. Wow.
Yeah, you need to misdirect this. And this is why you're just going for speed kills. I would not have gone for that level 3. That level 3 would have been too risky to me. I would have just...
That is a wide triangle!
Yeah. Okay, it looks like...
That is wide!
It looks like Megatronin is opting for a shield tank strategy, where you just take a hit and level 3 back to get your shield back before the next wave comes. Which isn't a bad strategy, but I would rather just go for level 1 speed kills.
As wide as Isami's rear scope, exactly. It's as
Yeah.
wide as Isami's butt.
Yeah. So... the thing you're hoping for in this is just... that the opponent doesn't find the time to send another boss while you're constantly spamming level 1s. Yeah. So, like, compare this to POV where you need to manage your meter? Yeah, no. In this game, you basically have infinite meter. The only resource management you're doing is with your bombs and lives and shield. Your shield is a renewable resource. Like, that is always the first thing you should be spending. Your bombs are extremely precious. You can force the game into checkmate situations really easy by bombing and starting a bomb war. Like, I would argue that your bombs are even more precious than your health. Like, there are some situations where I would rather just take the hit and lose a life instead of bombing. That is how important bombs are in this game. Oh, please just go for level 1s. Please go for level 1s. Oh wait, no, wait. The boss isn't level. The boss isn't high enough. Never mind. Also, something to note is Seiran actually has really high movement speed. Like, her focus speed is as fast as POV Yuka's unfocus.
I mean, POV Yuka is not a good example, though.
Okay, fine. Her focus is only barely slower than Toketsu's unfocus.
Okay, that's a good comparison.
This game just has so many slow characters. For
Nazarin?
no reason at all. No, Nazarin's not that slow. Unfocused.
Yeah,
I'm
but
talking,
focus,
like,
though.
Ran.
But Ran is slow, yeah. Oh, and here comes. Oh, they died.
Oh, huh. So is that the set, or who won game 1?
Oh, we have more.
Oh, Monkey Mirror. Okay, Beaten is a really.
Yo, we have Biden.
Okay, so there's a lot to explain about Beaten. Beaten is just extremely matchup knowledge heavy. If you do not know how to fight Beaten, you're toast. So the reason why is because at first glance, Beaten will appear to completely starve you of meter. You cannot skip the breadsticks for meter, and she doesn't really send any bullets if there isn't a boss active. She's like, okay, she just drowns you in level 3s and you can't get enough meter to shield tank through it. That would be an issue if grazing the breadsticks didn't just refill your meter instantly. So the breadsticks can be both grazed.
No!
Yeah. Oh yeah, Beaten is really, like, this mirror is dumb. Like, you need a good defensive scope to fight Beaten well, and Beaten has, like, the worst defensive scope in the game.
Holy baguette.
Wow.
It is the holy baguette, yeah.
Okay, so it is 2-2. Yeah, you need to graze the breadsticks. Like, unironically, like, I've just spent months in the Udog PvP server yelling at people, graze the fucking breadsticks, goddammit, it's how you win this matchup. Otherwise, you just get starved of meter. Now, can Beaten win the mirror with level 3s alone? I don't know. Oh no, Mega, why didn't you graze? You should have grazed instead of just releasing the level 2.
Baguette, it looks like french fries.
Yeah.
It's fried baguettes.
By the way, if you want to know how fucked up movement speeds are in this game, Beaten moves faster than Aya.
What? Why?
Like,
The horror!
Like, there are 3 characters in this game that move faster than Aya. Saki is completely understandable because Labao, really fast horse. Beaten moves faster than... Yeah, Beaten moves at the same speed as Saki. And then you have Zanmu.
Huh?
But that was fast.
Yeah, because Beaten can't really deal with Beaten's offense.
Well, then that's it then. So, Megatronin won then.
Yeah, he won 3-2. Like,
Oh.
Megatronin is like... I consider Megatronin to be the best Udog player in the West. Like, in general. Or best Udog player... Yeah, or rather, best Udog player outside of Japan and China, since I don't know anything about the Udog scene there. Yeah, the Beaten mirror is just so unfun to play. Like, I don't even play Beaten, though.
Well, GG, massive GG to both players, honestly. That was my... I didn't really get to watch much, like, Udol PvP since the game came out.
Yeah.
And it is actually a very interesting thing to watch. So GG to both
Yeah.
players. You both pulled an amazing show, really.
Yeah, if you want to watch some of like the
Indeed.
high tier matchups, which is like what most of high tier gameplay consists of, there was a tournament in Fan Games and Chill that like forces you to use 3 different characters, like as in you cannot use the same character twice in a row. And like the top 8 of that was streamed, and it allowed high tiers banning Reimu and Chiari, so like it was actually balanced. So if you want like to know more like what high tier gameplay plays like, you should probably watch like the VODs of that tournament.
In any case, though, that's gonna be the end of today's TRS. So thank you guys so much for watching. But there is one major thing I want to mention. Tomorrow, you already know, but tomorrow we have the Touhou World Cup 2024 qualifier matches streamed live. We will be having SA and Udog, actually. Yeah, SA and Udog.
Yep.
So
Look
stay
forward
tuned
to
for
that.
that. SA is going to be happening at 11 Europe time. I don't know what that is in any
Extra?
other time zone.
Extra or lunatic?
Lunatic.
Or extra or survival?
I mean, it's
Which
gotta be
one is it?
lunatic.
Yeah, is it survival?
It's survival.
Yeah, of course it's survival.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I would have
hoping for extra
I would have
scoring.
I would have specified scoring if it weren't.
You-
Like,
I miss the time when like SA extra scoring is just the way to kick off TWC season, and
that
it's
was
just
so
hype.
good. I loved it
Yeah,
too,
I
honestly.
remember that.
But yeah, we're gonna kick things off though with SA Lunatic Survival tomorrow. So I'm gonna be, of course, kicking around for it. It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna happen as per usual on the TRS channel for the English commentary. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So you guys better be here. And TWC is approaching fast. It's hype. We've been working on it for a long time now. So we really hope you guys are gonna be loving what we have in store for you guys. But before we get to the main event, of course, we have the qualifiers. We had an absurd amount of players, so we gotta deal with qualifiers first. So I'm just gonna say, get your Joels ready and get the hype going for tomorrow.
Yep, it's about to start. Like in a way, TWC starts tomorrow, so get hyped.
Yeah, you guys better kick around, because even though these are the qualifiers and not the official start of the event, it's a taste of what's coming. And you guys love it, and so do I.
They're
It's always great,
they're basically bonus matches in a way.
I guess. Well then, with all that said, and now that I got you guys' attention, and I know you guys will be kicking around tomorrow, I can wish all of you an amazing evening, and I'll see you around next time. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you to Anna for massively carrying you dog.
Yeah, I don't know shit about that game other than the acronym fucking sucks.
I mean, it was my submission, and like I actively play PvP in that.
Yeah. But still, you did a great job. Thank you, Anna. All right. You guys have a great one.